Hello gang, Merlin Don on the mic. Today we will do the review of the offline regionals in Toulouse that happened this weekend. Yesterday and the day before yesterday. Yes, I was there. I have participated in these offline regionals, and this is also the reason why I haven't created a lot of videos lately, because I was preparing for the offline regionals and of course work. It's not that this is my main job, right? I just do it for hobby. But anyway, I was in Toulouse. I played Green Yellow Law, and unfortunately I didn't make it to the top cut. It was close, but it wasn't enough. I won 6 games, 6 of the 9 games, so I won 6 and lost 3. And we will check also the list of Gaston. This is the list that won our heads, because it was in the final and lost to the final, so it got the second place. But in our low players' hearts, this is the deck that won the tournament. And congratulations to both of the finalists, the Gaston for the second place, and he's a really young player and a great one, and of course to the Bellopetti player who won the tournament. I won't go to my list. It is like almost the same. I have only 2 cards that are different here, and this is only the ratio. Other than that, we have exactly the same list. But if you ask me, this is a solid list. This is a solid list, and the games that I have recorded and I will show you after the review are with, like I said, almost an identical list. So with 1 less kid and 1 more Zeus instead of this Apple. About the games that I played, I faced in the first round the Bellopetti, and I won the dice. I went second and I won. As a comment, the kid was MVP. So in this matchup, you really want to see the kid, and if you see the kid, you just win the game. It's just like that. The second game was against the Black Purple Luffy, which I almost won. The thing is that we were at a point that he had 1 open turn, 2 life, and only 2 cards in his hand. And I was like, please God, when I draw the next card, let this card be a Hody. Because I had like 3 or 4 characters in the field. I think 3. Plus the leader, right? So if I had a Hody, I would have won the game. But unfortunately, I didn't draw any Hodies, and I also played 3 of them. And I survived, of course. I survived, and then on the next turn, he had like I froze his Luffy, the beer Luffy, and he had only 2 attacks. So his I think it was a Zoro on the field, 3 cost, and his leader, and I had 2 blockers. I was like, okay, you know what? If you don't find any Ras player, then I won, even if I didn't draw the Hody. But of course, he had the event, and I didn't have a base on the field, so he KO'd one of my blockers, and then he went for game. So the third one was versus Yamato. I won the dice, I went first, and I won the game. Let's see what did I write as comments. So I took the life aggressively. And the MVP of the game was the Restand Law. The Restand Law, because I was at the point that I just needed 1 more swing, and I played the combination where I planted the law by using the base. That means that you just need 2 dons to play 5 cost character. and restand something else, because you plan your restand law with your base, and then you attach on to your leader, you use your leader's ability, and you restand the character that you need to. And if it is a Cavendish, you just gain 3 tons, so 4 free tons. It's like crazy. This guy won the third game. Then I played against 2 Zoros in a row, and I lost to both of them. So this was the matchup that took me away from the finals. And if you see the laws that made it to the top, to the top player, to the top cut, let's say, they didn't face any Zoros, and this is by far, if I may, the worst matchup, because Zoro has like Ras characters. Belobeti is easier because if we don't talk about the, how's it called, the 3-cost Ras character, all other characters of Belobeti are without a Ras. Right, so we do have 1 turn, and in this turn we can play our X-Drake, we can play the Apo, and we clear everything, or we play the Hody and we clear everything. So we have time. Zoro, on the other hand, he plays his Ras characters, he floods the board, and it's like unmanageable. I really need to find a way to deal with it. If we find a way to deal with Zoro, then in my opinion, it's a really great deck. So definitely tier 1. Then I played against the Buggy, against Bonnie, against Belobeti, and against Blooper Pluffy, and I won all of these games. So again, against Bonnie, if it doesn't matter if you go second, it's favored to you. If you go first, it's still manageable in this game. So the second Bonnie that I met, I lost the dice, I went first, but I still won. And this was the MVP there. This was the MVP inclusive with Hody. So I played this with another character, and of course Zeus is like crazy. You play your 7-cost, your Law, you bring the Zeus, you KO their Karasu, you have established 1 or 2 blockers, it's crazy. So against Pelo, it's like perfect. Buggy, you need to go aggressively there. If you play aggressively against Buggy, you will win. And they don't have it is too late when they are at a state that they have 5 characters and a bug in their hand. They want to bottom deck something of yours. It is way too late. You just win the game. So just go aggressively against Buggy. Bonnie is not favored to us. The key here, and I wrote it down as a comment, was the moment that I won this game was when I played the Zeus and I KO'd their Cavendish. So they played Cavendish on curve, right? And then I played Zeus and I KO'd that. And not only that, I played the Zeus with of course, with the Law, the blocker Law. I brought something else on the field, etc, etc. So if you take this from them, you win. And of course, don't forget, Bonnie plays way too many bricks. So and the reason for it is because they do feel safe behind their leader's ability. But you do also have the restand Law. You have some means to kill them, right? So to get this game. And of course the blue purple Luffy was like a free game, guys. It was like a free game. It's like I'm telling that to everyone that I meet when the talk goes to the game against the blue purple Luffy. It's like an auto win. It's 80-20, if not 90-10. Yeah. So I have some games prepared for you. These are some games before Toulouse. So let's see. Or you know what? Before we go to the games, let's talk about the deck list. I do have a guide, another video with a guide with the law. If you want to see the guide, the in-depth guide, go and check this video. We talk about it. We talk about the similar list and how you play with law. So don't forget, go check this video and let's talk 1 minute about this list and go to the games. So you have your leader, and the ability of this leader is that you attach one onto your leader, and the activate main is if you have 5 cost characters. So all of your characters, if they are all together 5 or more cost, then you can just take one of your characters to your hand. You reveal the top of your life, and then if this card is a supernova of 5 cost or less, you can play it, or you can also let it there, let it be. It's a 4 life leader, a 5k attack power because he's a multicolored leader, so green, yellow. So we have the Apo, it's a 2k, and we can also play this to rest something 2 cost or less. So it's great in the mirror, it's great against Bello, it's great against also other decks that they play small blockers, also against Tits if they don't use their ability. You can just rest their Caribou or the Vasco shot. Boni, it's your searcher. You play this Boni for 1 cost, you rest this Boni and one of your dons, and then you search the top 5 cards. That means that you can do it in every single turn because it's an activate main. That means that it works like a pseudo blocker, and your opponent is forced to attack to it. Kitten Killer, great card, especially if you go second, you search and you have a small body. Cavendish, you play it, you restand dons, you attack, you restand dons. It's like the best card in this deck. Law, it's a blocker, you return 1 character and you play 1 character from your hand, 3 cost or less. Boni, you play this, you rest 1 character or a don, and you don't rest it, it remains rested for the turn of your opponent. So it's great when you play, for example, against Upluffy, you can just rest 1 of their dons or keep it rested. Let's say keep it rested, so on the next turn they can't play 9 cost character, because if they do, then they will not have any spare don for their Gam Giant. Restand Law, it restands 1 5 cost or less character of yours, so you attach all of your dons or many dons to your Cavendish, you attack with him, you restand 2 dons, you play your restand Law, you attack again with your Cavendish, and you gain 2 more dons back, so you have 4 free dons if you do that. Hody, one of the best cards in this deck. You play this Hody, he has Rush, and he can rest 2 of your opponent's dons or characters. Kid, again against Rush decks, by far the best card. You play it, it's a wall, you play for free another blocker, and you hide behind him and you win the game. Abez, it's your plunder together with this Boni, so you play one of these 2 cards and then you plant a card in your life and you use your leader's ability to bring this into the field. Luffy is a searcher. Capone Bez, it protects your characters from being KO'd or removed from the field. Instead, you put them on your life. Zeus, you play it, you KO something 5 cost or less, and you take 1 of your life. So you take a resource and you KO something, and it's a 2k, it's like crazy. X-Drake, you rest it, and you rest a character of your opponents. Great against Pelobeti, great against other Rust decks, and it's also pseudo blocker. And your 7 cost Law, you play it, you attach one to your leader, you can plant one of your supernovas, one of your cards, one of your supernovas to your life, and you can just heal yourself and do nothing, or you can just play it with your leader's ability for free, so you don't sacrifice your life in order to do it. Okay, So let's go now to the games. I don't remember them, it's like from 2 weeks ago. But we go against Buggy, and let's see how we play this game. Is it at the double speed? I hope so. Yes, it's at double speed. So we do have, we go second here. We go second, and we do have a Kid and Killer, we do have a Bonnie, so we play in our first turn the Kid and Killer, and we grab the Kid, because if we don't, we will bottom deck him. We take the first hit, and this is the point guys, that you see I have Bonnie and I have the other Bonnie. If he didn't, and the Buggy that I played in Toulouse against, he did this mistake, exactly the same thing, but he played here something. So if he does that, you play your Bonnie, you plant your Bonnie, and then you rest one of his dons, and then he should be at 5 don, but he's at 4 on the next turn, and he can't use his leader's ability. So you almost auto win at that point. So he didn't do the mistake here. It seems that he's a good bike player. So instead of Bonnie, we plant Cavendish. We attack first, of course, then we use our leader's ability. We bring Cavendish on the field. Now we have 2 extra dons, and we play this Kid, and we grab a 7 cost Law. Now he attacks us, we defend ourselves, we are down to 2 lives, we don't need to go to 0 life at this point of the game, right? And he uses his leader's ability, of course, Croc, Mihawk, he does his things, and then he plays the 4 cost and he brings the Mihawk on the field. So 2 big characters. It should be scary, but it isn't when you are low. First we attach 1 don to our Law, we hit him for 6, he takes, then we use our blocker Law, we take this 2 cost back, we play it again, so we just take some cards here, and we plant a Capone base here, and we take with our leader's ability 1 2 cost back in our hand, so we have more cards to defend ourselves. He attaches 1 don to his leader and he attacks us. We take that as well. We have more than enough cards in our hands. And then he plays Spotting and he punishes us. I was too greedy with the cards there, and he attaches 1 don to his Croc Mihawk. But now that he did that, there are 2 things. The first is that he can't use his Buggy, his 10 cost Buggy, because he needs to have only 5 costs, right? So he needs to get rid not only this Pudding, but also this Mr. 3. And the second one is he sacrificed his turn, so it's okay. We don't have only bad cards, right? So we play the 7 cost Law, and we play the Bonnie. We freeze this Croc Mihawk. We attack with our Cavendish. He blocks with his Mihawk. And then we go 7 with our Law, and again 7 with our leader. We froze his Croc, so he has now only his 6 cost Mihawk, and if he attacks with that, then okay, he attacks first with his Pudding, but if he attacks with his Mihawk, then we can go for game. So I don't think that he will attack with his Mihawk. He attacks with his Pudding, he attacks 7k with his leader. I'm not sure if I took that. I took that because we do have another blocker, right? So we're not afraid. And I think oh, he played the other Croc and another Buggy and another Mihawk. So he has now 2 blockers, 2 life, 3 cards. Now we need a Hody, but we don't fight a Hody. A Hody here would be awesome. Let's see what we do. Maybe we can win this game. because we do have enough, more than enough characters in the field, right? So that's right, we go 8 with Bonnie to take 2 of his 2Ks off of his hand. Let's see if we take these 2 2Ks or if he takes his life. And he takes life. That's strange, because if we did have now a Hody, it would be over for him instantly. A 9K he takes as well. Now we better get back this Bonnie to our hand. Yes, that's exactly what we do. Now we have some rested dons. That means that we can attack with our Cavendish, 8 again, and we restun these dons. He gives us, let's see. I wanted here from him 2 2Ks. Did I get them? I get these 2Ks. Yes, I have his 2Ks. Now I know he has 3 cards and 2 blockers. We can attack him 3 times. And we go 8. He takes 8 and 7, and we get the game. Exactly. He has exactly 2K in his hand. Let's see another game against Buggy. So another game against Buggy. He goes first, we go second. Of course, we lost the dice. We always lose the dice. And we get a Bonnie. And he attacks our Bonnie because it's solid blocker. Unfortunately, we don't have many plays here. So first we go 5, hits a trigger, it's okay. Then we play a Luffy, we grab, what do we grab here? We grab the Law, and we play also a Bonnie, and we place Cavendish. Maybe, no, the Law, we place the Law. Of course, 5K, we give him a 2K, and he plays the Croc Mihawk and the Mihawk, so it's such a classicer, so it's a classic move from Buggy. Now we can play our Cavendish, we stand 2, we take back this Luffy, we play our Law without anything else. We play this Luffy again to search, we grab a 2K. 2K exactly, and we go 7 to his life. He will take, of course he takes, and he goes now 7 to my life with his Croc. I think I take. He goes 7 again with his Mihawk, which is strange. We counter that, and again 7. We take, and he plays a Croc and Alvida. We do have our Bonnie. So we plant this Bonnie, we play our 7-cost Law, we take back this 1 cost, and we freeze his Mihawk. We freeze his Mihawk, and then we attack him with Cavendish, we attack him with our leader, we attack him with our Law, and we have like a ton of 2Ks in our hand. We have a blocker, and we feel safe. So the first hit is 7K, we counter that. The second hit is a 7K, we counter that as well. And now he's like, okay, now I'm doomed, right? So I would feel that way if I was him, because he goes now 6 to my Cavendish. I counter that as well. He goes 6 again to my Cavendish. I counter that as well. He has only 4 turns left, and he plays blocker. We hit a Cavendish here, but we have so many characters in the field. So this is exactly what you want to, the situation that you want to be with your Law. So we go 9, he takes, and it's like, okay, you know what? You will lose anyway. So we go 7. We go 7 again. Gives us like a ton of cards. We take this Bonnie back to have some rested dons, because we can restand 2 of them using our Cavendish. So we attack 7 again, we restand like a ton of them, and of course we have 2 more hits. We go again 7 with our Law and the rest with our Bony, and we take the game. So easy peasy. And the last game is against the Kobe. Oh, we have already started this game. We went first, and we played. We have a Bony, we have a Cavendish, and we have a Bez on field. As you can see, our opponent has these small characters first, so we can take some life aggressively when we play against Kobe. We can't use our Zeus here because we can't KO anything of them because of their ability, right? We have it. Let's put that plus. So we play our Bony, we grab our Luffy, we attack him with our Cavendish, he takes, we play our Law, and we attack him again. Oh, and he played the, how's it called, the honest impact. He gave a -4 to my Law and KO'd my Bez. And of course we do have more than enough counter to survive that, right? Even at 1 life. And then we save also our Law because we do have another blocker. So we heal ourselves using Law. We play the 1-cost Luffy. We play this Bony, we freeze his Kuzan. We attack him, and we attack him also with our blocker. The reason is because even if he plays something, he can attack our characters, but he can't attack our life. So, of course, he plays his Helmepo and his Kobe, but this is not enough. This is not enough. No matter what he does against us, this Kobe goes away. So we take life, we lose what we lose, and now he has 2 blockers, and this is exactly what I want to show you guys. We have the Hody, and this Hody gives us the game. Why? Because even if he has these 2 blockers, we play this Hody, we rest these 2 blockers, and then it's GG. Zack, and then 8 and 6 and 9 and 6, and as you can see he's way too bricky. Well, this is the leader. The leader. Unfortunately, we are at like 30 minutes, so we will not play some more games, but I will, of course, if you want to, I will play some ranked games with Law and show you my gameplay. But it's a great leader. It will be definitely my main leader in this set, and maybe also in OP12, because he has some support, and we will also check the new support of this leader. And I really think that he will top again in the regionals, and maybe he can also win 1 regional or more, who knows. Okay guys, this was the video for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Write me down in the comment section below what you think about this leader, and what do you think about this deck list. Generally your thoughts about the current state of the meta, because in my opinion, in my humble opinion, this is a tier 1 leader, together with of course green, purple and co, so Belobet of course, and so on. Thank you guys for watching.